Hey everybody, my name is Paul Dayton and I'm here to talk to you today. Oh, my website is pauldayton.us. I'm here to talk to you today, giving you a glowing review and recommendation of this book, History of the United States from 1867 to 1960 by Milton Friedman. This is an outstanding one-stop shopping sort of effort, although no such book exists that could ever fulfill such a billing. But this book covers roughly a century of U.S. history in great detail. It covers a lot of important events: World War One, World War Two, getting back to business after the U.S. Civil War, the Great Failure of Socialism, known commonly as the New Deal period, as long as other important periods. This is the book that won Milton Friedman his Nobel Prize for his work illustrating the failure of government during the 1929 period up till the U.S. entry into the Second World War in the early 1940s. Although bombs dropped in 1941 in Pearl Harbor, it took 2 years for the New Dealers to get an army together and get involved in the war. So whatever date you like is up to you. But this book shows the private solutions of preceding banking crises, preceding the 1929 episode, such as 1873, 1884, 1893, how private bankers with no involvement from federal government or central planners in any way solved banking crises in a matter of weeks, whereas the Fed bungled the New Deal episode or Depression episode immensely. It went on for years. He also covers the episode at the end of the 19th century in which there was an attempt to take the U.S. off of the gold standard and replace it with a silver standard known as the Silver Movement. And there are so many episodes covered, and it really looks, and you look at it, it's a textbook. I have a lot of bookmarks in here myself. I've read it twice. I've referred to it frequently. It's an outstanding resource. It shows statistics that aren't really used elsewhere. It focuses things like the deposit to currency ratio. We think about money income, the stock of money, the implicit price index, the composite price index, industrial production, wholesale price index, and different kinds of statistics and ways of looking at things, particularly the deposit to currency ratio and the supply of high powered money and the way the banking system really works and operates and functions and its impact upon the economy and wages and the availability of goods and so forth. It's really an outstanding book. I recommend it to anybody. There are so many events packed in roughly a century of U.S. history. If you or anybody you know is interested in U.S. history, wants to read one book that covers a lot of episodes in great detail, really opens up the watch and shows you the way that the gears, everything functions, how things actually work. This is the book. This is an outstanding book. Yourself, your friends, your kids, your grandkids. I can't recommend it more highly. A Monetary History of the United States by Milton Friedman. My name is Paul Dayton. My website is pauldayton.us. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.